Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic. Hello everyone. It's J-Pop. How y'all doing? Hope you all out there are doing well. Okay. Today, I am playing King Griffey's Major League Baseball. When I did this months ago for a random game stream, is my camera a bit low? Am I sitting too close? How's that? Okay. Not that I got anything on top of my head. I have stuff, but I got a receding hairline going. I got interested in playing the game and trying to play a full season. And I've been keeping up with it actually quite well. I actually had to stop playing for a couple weeks for, if you read the title, All-Star Game. The All-Star Game is in 6 days? 6 days. And I thought about, I'm not going to be streaming on the day of. I don't want to do the All-Star Game after it's over, so we're doing the All-Star Game today. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the season. I have 88 games played with San Francisco, because I'm a NorCal kind of person. Alright. Take a look at the schedule. We have one game at the Phillies, and then we have the All-Star Game. And then we have, of course, the rest of the season. This is a full season that I'm playing right now. We look at the standings. The National League, you got New York at the top of their division. Philadelphia, Atlanta, Florida's doing terrible. Toronto is rocking it at 60 and 28. They're clearly ahead in their division. Kansas City Royals, if they were Kansas City Royals back then, if you know, I may kind of mess that up. Someone could say otherwise. They're ahead in their division. They've started to get ahead. St. Louis, Houston. If we see here San Francisco, I am at 69, nice, and 19. Colorado, they are 20 games behind. They are above 500, and they are nowhere near close to getting ahead in my division. Dodgers are just a little behind them. San Diego is struggling. Seattle has started to pull away here. This division was, all of them were under 500. Oakland's under 500. The California Angels, they're under 500, and Texas is pulling up the rear. So that's where I am in the season. Let's take a look at the stats, because the stats in the season, they are they're kept. If we see Anderson, who I never use. He's got 0 batting average, 0 everything, because I never use him. He's on the bench. Never use, I except for a handful of players, I don't know the names of the actual players on my team. I was like 8, 9, and not that into baseball when this game came out. Tatlock is batting 999 average. He's been at bat once, and he's gotten a hit, and it's going to stay like that forever. He's never batting again. Same with Holland. We have Brooke, a regular pinch hitter. He's got a 275 average. What's up, anime lover? You're shy. Welcome. How you doing? We have Clark off the bench. We got 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Okay average. JoJo. Pretty good batting average with some RBIs. Alright. Let's go from lineup from top to bottom. Collins, he's got a 300 average. He's my speedster. 13 home runs, 30 RBIs. So he's doing good halfway through the season. A Thrill, I guess, I don't know. He's got really good batting average. 14 home runs, 40 RBIs. We have Rudy, who has been a disappointment to me specifically. He's got a pretty good batting average, under 300, but 8 home runs and 29 RBIs. He doesn't perform at all like Thrill. Thrill fucking kills it. Rudy, not so much. We have my favorite player in this game because of how he performs. K. Edwards, or Matt Williams. 421 hitting average. 23 home runs, 58 RBIs. This guy is a beast, and he's clutch. Which is why I love him more, because he is more clutch than this guy, Barry Bonds, or Pickford. Barry does have a good hitting average and home runs and RBIs, but it's not never, but most of the time, not when it's clutch. When we're winning and kicking ass, Barry will just bomb home runs. When we need him, he's aight. Webb here, 280, batting average, 10 home runs, 36 RBIs. Not bad, not bad. K, who's strangely got some back end pop. He's been clutch a couple times too. Good batting average, 11 home runs, 40 RBIs. D-Mac, he's got the lowest average out of everybody, but he had my first couple home runs, and to be honest, his average gets shafted because a lot of times I'll have him bunt to move runners into scoring position, so he gets to suffer with that a little bit. Pitchers, we can go to the pitchers. My starting pitcher, Pickford. I don't know why I have a bunch of Pickfords in here. How is the new monitor? It is wonderful. I can see chat so much better. It's clear. Oh my god, I didn't realize how fuzzy my old TV was. It was a TV monitor that I used. It's wall mounted up there. That was like 13, 14 years old. And god, this new one, it's bigger, it's clearer, if for me, this is, if you have something until it breaks, and if it's like, even like 7, 8 years, you could make an argument for 5 years. Everybody has a different time frame, but when you go 13, 14 years with a TV that long, you get a new one, you've earned it, you've deserved it. It wasn't in the budget plans, so I'll have to make some adjustments. But if I have this for 10 years, it'll be old and fuzzy by then, but I'll have earned it, and I'm okay with it. I do love it. It does come with some problems, though, because it has a different resolution than my PC monitor. If I move between with my mouse, I actually have to move it in the upper half of my TV. Like, because the resolutions are different. So if I try to move the mouse from the bottom end, it hits a wall, it doesn't go anywhere. So I have to go up into there. It's weird. I've gotten used to it, but initially that was weird. Also, I've had to redo my stream settings. Some things want to adjust to the TV's resolution, even if it's on this one, and the emulator does that. So I've actually had to redo that. And so my last streams have had some technical difficulties. But all in all, I do love it. It's great. I've been enjoying. I will enjoy anime on it. I haven't watched anime on it yet because I just got my son back today. So we're gonna go catch up on anime and watch it on my new TV, new clearer TV. So that's gonna be exciting. We're now experiencing the culture event known as video games, found on half of Twitch. Is what we do. Maybe not. I could be wrong. There are hot tub streams and shit like that, so I don't know what else is on Twitch. TV's about that old. Can't afford a new one. Yeah. If you I mean, if it still works, it still works. I had no complaints about mine. But maybe you should make a plan, Coolio. Save $20 a month so that you get ready for that new TV. It'll look really nice. Alright, on to pitchers. We got the number one pitcher, Pick 4, who's pitching a 1.1 ERA, 12 wins, 4 losses. His losses mostly have come to the fact that I couldn't produce runs those games. Can't plan when you're on a limited. Yeah, I know. Mine's, you can only plan what you can plan for, and you can only do what you can do. I mean, hell, the stream camera, my brother, Christmas present from my brother. You know, I wouldn't have a camera if it wasn't for him. It wasn't in the budget. We got Dawson, number 2, who's got 13 wins and 1 loss. He's had more run support, but he's still pitching really good at a 2.2 ERA. Andrew's pitching really good, 1.01, 12 wins, 3 losses. A Routes also doing really good, 10 wins, 2 losses, 1.5 ERA. Buckley also 1.48 ERA. So hitting, everybody's almost 300 and above. Pitching, everybody's about 2 ERA or lower. What anime will we be watching? I don't know. He actually just told me, but I may fight him on it. Watch season 2 of Dragon Maid. And then there are others that that he hasn't told me yet, so he will surprise him on me. We were thinking of watching My Hero, but he actually may not be interested in it anymore. I'm not sure. We were not gonna watch it. We were gonna binge that one. So we'll see how that goes. Now we move on to the relief pitchers. Marshall's okay, 2.25, 4 wins, 3 losses, 3 saves. Tatlock, 2.1 ERA, 4 wins. Harrison, 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 save, 1.5 ERA. He's doing really good. Murray, my favorite relief pitcher. He has 2 wins, 2 losses, but he has 8 saves and has a .91 ERA. He's killing it. If I remember correctly, Daglish may be Rob Beck, if I have my timing right. 0 wins, 1 loss, 19 saves, with a 2.36 ERA. And the very, very first game I put him out there, he pissed me off because we were ahead by like 10 runs, some ungodly number. And then he let up like like 6, 7 runs in 1 inning. And I was so mad at him that I just like, you're gonna pitch until you get all these outs and you're gonna have a suck ERA and deal with it. He has pitched really well and it's gone down since, but that's my first memory of my closing pitcher. So that's the team. If y'all don't know, I got one game that we're gonna play, and then we're gonna play the All-Star game, and then I may play another game afterwards. Who do I have up to pitch? I have Buckley up to pitch. So this is the All-Star special for the All-Star game. That's next week.
Play ball.
You're supposed to stand. I'm gonna stand. Alright. It's time for them baseballs. Oh, shit. Base hit. Drop. Double. That's out. I could ask my son what anime we're watching, but he's in his room right now. Ah, that's no good. Okay, here's the man, Matt Williams. Little bloop. We get a bloop single. Okay, come on, Barry. Prove me wrong. Drop. Alright, well, Barry got an RBI. We did it. Nah. It's alright. We got a run in, so that's good. What anime have you watched lately, anime lover? Both Barry and Griffey suck in this game, kinda. The batter stance seems to matter. You know, like I was saying at the very beginning of it, I like Matt Williams better than Barry in this game. Barry may have good stats, but Matt Williams seems to produce better for me than Barry. Barry only seems to do great when we're winning by a lot. Give someone the Iffy Junior bat. Sucks to hate but protects your team against incineration. Wrong game. Wrong game. Ah, that's an out. Jay Buhner is better than Griffey. And Irashai Squealer. He's got a pretty good batting average for a pitcher. I couldn't help it. You played so many hours of this game. I have fond memories of this game. I've never owned it. I borrowed it from a friend, and I played an entire season of the Seattle Mariners back then. And that's really the only experience I've had with this game. But I mean, I played the whole 160 season, so I mean, I loved it, and I gave the game back to him. I think this is my favorite baseball game. I love Super Baseball 2020, but I think this one flows better. Fire Force, my next life as a villainess. All routes lead to doom. Okay. I won't make it. I'm like a risk. I tried to not risk it and I let it get by me.
Save.
Figured out that power rating means everything and bat means... Really? Bat means nothing? You know, I know that fielding means something, you know, how well they field and how fast they throw them. Is fielding how fast they run or how well they throw? And I hate, like, the shortstop. When the shortstop flips it to first, if you're, like, in the back of the infield, he'll throw a dart. But if he's, like, right in the middle of his position, he flips it, and fast runners will beat it out. Like, I hate it. Wade Boggs is a trash can. Kevin Myers may be the best hitter in the game. Yeah? Here I. And believe me, Squealer, you're gonna out-knowledge me in baseball. Oh. I know baseball better now than I did back when this game was made. Ow. And I really only kind of know the Giants. I'm a NorCal resident. And baseball isn't my biggest sport that I followed. I'm bigger into football, but I follow baseball more now. I don't care to go back and look at the history. Of baseball. Ooh. Fake defensive running is a hidden attribute. Take Billy Hatcher, Boston center field. He's not slow, but he's the slowest outfielder in the game. You've played with all the teams, haven't you, Squealer? Come on, Barry. Show us something. Yeah, thanks, Barry. You probably know my lineup better than I do. Besides Barry and Matt Williams, I don't really know who else is on the team. It was years before JT Snow and Jeff Kent. No! I got lucky. Do a bench season with all the teams. Get to really figure them out. And I've only ever really played the Mariners and the Giants. I did do the Marlins when I was like 8 years old, because I mistaken the Marlins for the Mariners and thought I was picking Griffey. That I wasn't. Fun fact, someone made a rum hack to replace the players' with baseball ones, also just as in real baseball. Fans are not allowed to participate. I know that you can edit the names. Ooh, nice catch. Of the players, and people have done actual real names to players. That might still be an out. Ooh, bounce even over the head. Oh, this run's coming home. So I can't figure out how hitting works. I did a bench season with the Orioles. I recorded the stats. I did a bench season with the Orioles. Will that make it? No. Oh! It's foul! Oh. I'm taking this pitch. It's either inside or painted strike. I never hit those balls well. purposely sabotaged the lineup and had a much better season. Ah.
Save.
I got beat on the changeup. Back in the day, we used to use baseball cards since the stats matched up. Since the stats matched up to name the players. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the stats, the likeness. I have to admit, this Barry Bonds stance is like Barry Bonds. He had this, he would have knees together. He'd have this walking to him, and then knees close together, and then step into it. That was Barry. I don't know how, but Ken Griffey Jr., when he swung the ball, it looked effortless to him. I hear people say that he had the smoothest swing in baseball, and he kind of does. But yeah, the stats and everything they're real to the players. For a seasonal play, the opponents are the season stats of the person they represent, while the stats from my players are built throughout the season. So that's fun. Buckley's been doing really good with hitting, but I think he's one of the few pitchers that hasn't hit a home run yet. Stack up to Jessica Telephone. I keep getting beat by the changeup. He stopped throwing the heater. Has been getting me with the changeup. I have to admit, I don't think there's I know there's serious baseball, and I've played all sorts of different baseball games and seen it, but I don't know, newer baseball games just don't seem fun to me. Kinda into baseball. That's all good, Coolio. I'm not to make fun of you. You Canadians, they have different takes on the sports. Wink, wink. Nah, you couldn't beat it out. They're all made by EA. I'm waiting. I will get the new Madden when it comes out. And here's the joke. The last Madden I got was Madden 13. I'm waiting for the new Madden. I will get it. Oh, Barry! There's your home run slam. Way off to the left. And there you go, Barry. Good job. The big problem of this game is how slowly the camera pans out on defense. Yes, I agree. I should play Baseball 9. What's up, Raya Harkey? Raya Harkey. Raya. Irashai, Raya. If I mispronounce it, if you prefer it to be pronounced differently, you can let me know. But I am watching my Giants, and it's strange watching my Giants be a hitting club. Ray? Ah, Ray. Ray? It's strange watching my Giants be a hitting club. Because during the 2010s, that decade, It was pitching and defense. But now, like, especially in the late innings, they start pounding on bullpens. It's strange to watch. It's exciting because I never feel like they're out of it. Thank you. I've made some mistakes in the season, and I've got my own little methods to try to ensure that I do my defensive plays, because I'm sure you've had it where, alright, I put it up to the X, I have it stop moving, but it's that split second before they actually move into place and the ball gets by them, and I hate that. So I have, like, my movements to, like, you know, make star formations or, you know, cross or something like that, so that I move into the ball when it's time. Let's see, it's a right-handed pitcher, so we go with Brooke, who has 8 batting, which means nothing. Ah, that changeup. Will it drop? Bloop? Bloop. Nah. He's out. He's out. 46 is a good idea. It's a good one, so it sucks you into position, but it can also mess you up. Yeah. Time. It's good like 98% of the time. I'm gonna bring Harrison out. Ow. Ow. I played enough. I played probably more of Super Baseball 2020. So I'm familiar with general baseball controls, but this is much faster than Baseball 2020. That game is really slow, especially after playing this one for a while. You do a lot of dives because it covers more ground. It not only covers more ground, a dive even covers more above you, like a jump does. Your catch radius becomes like this big circle. It's really good. And I agree with you. It is like that. It's a double. I haven't hit any home runs this game. Like home runs are that common. Only if you're Shohei Ohtani. He's my current favorite baseball player for many obvious reasons. Oh! Damn! Thought that was gonna be extra bases. Alright, Barry, you get one last chance. We should hit a button to change who is assigned the batted ball in the outfield? Is that what you mean? Because I will say, I don't know why sometimes this game will choose the center field to run to deep left. That really pisses me off. I don't want lineup, I want bullpen. Alright, my favorite pitcher from the bullpen. I have found that, like, it's supposed to be the red, the ones with power and control. They're, like, the most dangerous. I find that they get the most home runs hit off of them. Or even the infield. If you have a 10 defense shortstop, you want him covering a ton of ground. Yeah. You want him to have the open space. There's no shifts or anything like that in this game. That's probably in modern games now. Oh, okay, yeah.
Ow! Save!
That's that dive radius you were talking about there. That it was a bad. That's the worst dive I've made all year long. But that dive radius. Ah, we did it. We have stats. They look good. The Reds manager gets the vote of confidence from ownership. Good for him. All right. Let's see. New York beat LA. Minnesota. Seattle. All right. It is the All-Star Game, which is what we're here for. Park, Sasha, Edwards. Pickford is in there. Is that his? Yeah, that's his stats. That's his season stats that I put in there. Oh, my relievers, my closers in there as well. Arbuckle. Ah, Flamingo. I just remembered the name. Tyngdale. Herzog. I had a teacher, last name was Herzog. Are you sure about that? What? This kawaii idol face? You know, but no, this face ain't selling nothing. I just also spilled coffee on it. No, my all-star face. Alright, this is what we're here for, because the All-Star Game is next week. This is my regular season, and we're going to play
ball.
The All-Star Game. Throw the ball around the horn, because that's what they do in baseball.
Ball.
Does this game have the rules of whoever wins the All-Star Game has home field advantage in the World Series? I don't remember. Hey, Griffey! Hey, Griffey! Oh, I wanted to hit him. No, it doesn't have that? Okay. I think that's still a thing, though, with the All-Star.
Ow.
Ooh. I think the All-Star Game is always in question if it should mean something or not. Like for home field advantage. It's hard. Like, the idea of an All-Star Game in any sport is great. Right? But also, it's not a game to win. So, oh damn, he got a lot of wood on that. He's out. Damn, gun from center field. Football is even harder because there's high risk of energy, risk of injury. Get my boppers in there, Andy Van Slyke and John Kruk. Don't talk about Krook! He's part of the duo of Krook and Kite. We got Sylvester Stallone getting outs. Alright, Barry, what you got? Terry and Dalton. I'll put him in next run through the lineup. We're just gonna be replacing folks. Cause this is the All-Star game. The opening pitcher gets two innings, and then everybody else gets pickings after that. Like, should the All-Star game have any effect? Damn, I wish all of my basemen could throw balls like that. No, I'll leave this pitcher in. What a nice manager I am. That's right, everybody gets playing time. Oh, almost. Almost got that out. Besides, this game doesn't mean anything. Put all the players in. Alright, here we go. No, they should make an All-Star game a super fun fan experience with creative rules. And I agree, it should just be like some stupid-ass game that's fun as fuck. Do I have a DH? I don't think it's the pitcher spot. I do have a DH. Alright. No fair! Just barely. Oh no, I'm not making that. Who's out there? Griffey? Griffey was right field, right? Let's see, hold on. Let's see who we got up over here. I can't go from top to bottom. Okay, so catcher, infielder. Griffey, center field. Okay. Juan Gonzalez. Yeah, Griffey's center. Why did I think he was right? Barry's right. Or was he left? Alright, we're gonna put Creed in. Just because I like the Rocky movies. He's out. Let's see, how many innings do I have left? How many pitchers do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With this one makes 8. Alright. Someone's only gonna get a couple outs. That must be tough for pitchers. Like, only getting a handful of outs. An inning at most. Messerer. I always read his name as like Messenger. I don't know why. I have a couple cool YouTube videos about this game. Yeah, I played it a couple times. I actually started playing the season when I revisited this game at the beginning of the year. Which is how I've gotten to the All-Star game. Oh, that's the longest out.
Stay.
This is my season game. You know what, Barry? You've been a disappointment all day. You think about what you've done. How many games are Major League? Is it 162? It's 160 something. Yep, 162. There are some slight rule changes now, like if it's tied, there's or is it just the wild card was expanded, and it's a 1-game wild card match now. 160. Baseball's not a sprint; it's a marathon. Things change from month to month. Oh, this team looks great in July. They dropped off in August. They came back in October. Like, this. Oh no, he hits it high. He hits it deep. That shit is 480 feet plus. .460. Cal Ripken. That was Cal Ripken? Cal Ripken was a beast. Well, I want to win this game. Did I forget to change pitchers? I do that. Ooh! This one might make the corner! It did! We get one in return! This thing has short, medium, and then the full season. And I'm doing the full season. I got beat by the changeup. Got out in front. What position? You're second base. Where's my catcher? What position is he? Balboa, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, fourth. It's the fourth batter up. Alright. What's your opinion, Squealer, on the new extra inning rules? The man on second base. Who's on first? Who? Who's on first? Who? Third base. I'm just gonna start burning pitchers. I get it, but some of the most memorable moments of baseball history are from extra inning games. I know. I have to admit, probably overall, I do like it. Having a man on second, it's equal for both teams. So it's okay. It's not like it won't keep going into extra innings, but it does alleviate, the possibility of going 17, 18, playing a whole nother game. Like, and I get that, you just don't want that. One of my favorite memories was my mom letting me stay at a Mariners game with her through 16 innings on a school night. Holy shit! And you would remember something like that. You definitely would. Damn. Now that's the center field. See, that's the center field's. Okay. Why did the center field go get the ball that was in left center field? It was more to the left field than center. Left fielder should be there, or at least backing up the center fielder on that. That's the one thing I hate defensively about this game. Alright, all we have left is one infielder, so I'll replace that next, and the catcher, so the next two people are getting switched out. So everybody has a turn in this game. Yes, sometimes they assign the wrong fielder, but sometimes they do it right. So left the power to toggle the defenders. I agree. My only complaint is the center fielder on fly balls like that. And the catcher's getting switched out. So we are a good manager. We have John Doe. Little bloop single.
Save.
Oh.
He's out. Time.
Oh, I need a left-handed pitcher because it's Griffey. Almost everybody's right-handed.
Bubble. Ow.
My YouTube videos of this game are called 29 innings shutout. 29 innings shutout? You went 29 innings? An imperfect game. Have you ever thrown a no-hitter in this? Well, what's the closest you've gotten to a no-hitter? I think the closest I've ever gotten is like 4 hits. Ooh, that's warning track.
He's out.
That's scary. I think I've thrown 3 with only throwing over the plates. There are some cheap pitching tactics that you can do. You could jam them in like that. Yeah, there's crazy pitching stuff. I don't pitch like that. I lie. When it's, you know, if it's bottom of the 9th, man on third, 2 outs, I will pitch like that. I do pitch like that in that situation, but I don't pitch like that regularly. It makes the game takes twice as long. Yeah. Part of the beauty of this game is how quickly you can run through games. It's so easy to say just one more, just one more game. 20-minute games. They're really quick. A long game will be 30 minutes, you know, for whatever reason. I wish stealing bases was a bit better in this game. It's not. The base running is a little wonky. Come on, hit me. Hit me. I'm crowding the plate. Ooh. Damn, taking 103 to the ribs.
He's out. Save.
One more. Yeah, Coolio, one more. One more, then it turns into a world record. Oh, you're kidding me. That didn't drop. Ooh, that sucks. The secret to steal is a video you need to do. I would like to see it. I'm not gonna get through all my pictures. Is the slower the runner, the easier it is to steal. Really? Is that how it works? Oh no! Catchers throw is dumbed down for slow ass runners. Okay, and I've seen that too. Like, he'll just not gut. You're supposed to bullet it, right? And he's gonna like, nyeh. Yo, give me third baseman in that situation, please.
Here I.
That's about as wild of a pitch as I'll throw once in a while.
He's out. He's out.
6-4-3, we got it. World record for all video games. Yep, posted that video. It came out April 1st. Go watch it. Kappa.
Oh,
Nearly impossible to steal with Ricky Henderson, but you can get 40 steals with your backup catcher. So, what you're saying is, if I put in Buster Posey, I'm stealing all the bases?
he's out.
This Buster's slow. It's the one trait of his game that's not good. He's slow. All bases belong to you. I'm not gonna get through all the pitchers. I might, because this might go to extra innings.
Ow.
It's funny though, like, if it's an all-star game and this shit's tight at 1-1, you'll see players start to get serious because competitiveness comes in. They start to care.
Time.
I haven't sent up my pitchers yet.
Here I. Bubble.
Oh, I played with my food on that one. That should have been an out.
He's out. Oh, come on.
That's my favorite strikeout. It's the oh, come on.
Here I. Save.
There's no rundown in this game. Not a traditional rundown.
He's out.
Because the infield moves way faster than the base runners. You could chase out any base runner. It doesn't matter. See, that should be a left fielder right there. You should chase them down. Also, like, assault them.
Time.
I've spent all my pitchers, so I may lose this game due to tired pitcher.
He's out.
Or I can hit a home run right here.
He's out.
I'll have to have some cave adventures. See ya, Squealer. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
Here I. He's out.
Mike Piazza from the Dodgers. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. That's the game. .503. How was the call? I'm practicing my my future job as a baseball announcer. And it's not original. I basically stole it from the Giants announcers. I always thought that Coolio with Mike Piazza, the catcher for the Dodgers, he could hit. That dude was jacked. Oh, look, it's Mike Pizza. I know it's Piazza. Well, my starting pitcher didn't get to play in the All-Star game. They only used one pitcher. We used all the pitchers. We used all the batters. That makes it fun. That does make it fun. Barry got one inning. Screw Barry. National League talent proves they are the best. That was fun. Mostly because it ended on an epic, on an epic high note. Center field home run. We're back here at good old Candlestick Park. We're back into the season. Take a look at the standings real quick. Not that much has changed. New York is on top. St. Louis, they're on top. San Francisco, cheating. We're cheating. Toronto, also cheating. They made Toronto keep up with me, San Francisco. And they have had them fall off just a bit. But, I mean, 61-28, they're dominating the American League. No one's even close. Like, in baseball, having a 600 record is almost unheard of. Like, that deep into a season. Above 500 is you're doing good. It's kind of like how I thought the Habs captain in the 90s was Vincent Damphouse. So the All-Star game is over, so we have the Mets. The Montreal Expos. That's an old school team name right there. Oh, we have the Dodgers at the end of the season. We have August. How much of... Oh, August. I forgot the month of September. There's a lot of baseball left to be played. And then October. Oh, we end with the Dodgers. Of course we end with the Dodgers. You always end with your own division. Because it makes it interesting.
Play ball.
Alright, back to real baseball. By real baseball, our season of baseball. I know, Pickford, you didn't get to play in the All-Star game. I needed to have you rested up. I said rest, not rust.
Stay.
September, the month of pregnancy, when we begin to look pregnant. What, Coolio? You said it, not me.
Ow.
Dive. Oh, no, I flubbed the controls on that one. No. See, diving's cheap. You get a big old radius. I shouldn't have caught that one. It's a quote from the original Family Feud. Oh, really? How old a Family Feud are we talking about here? And is there like a Canadian Family Feud, so it's different than American Family Feud? It sounds like one of those games that's different in different countries. Oh, he'll make it a first.
Stay.
For some reason, the shortstop had a shitty lobby throw. Oh, yes! Can I send him home? He threw it to third. He should have thrown it to the cutoff. Alright. We're up on the Mets. That's a lot of questions at once. First, the quote is from Richard Dawson, First Run Feud. Why is my home runs... Wait. Yo, why is Edwards' home runs reset? Is that a bug in the game or something? Trent Williams got 20-something home runs. There's no way he doesn't. Will they come back?
He's out. Save.
I mean, wouldn't that suck for you? Like, halfway through the season, all your home runs are invalid. We don't know them anymore. Like, what? What happened? It's probably some sort of memory swap thing from the All-Star game, I guess.
He's out.
But, I mean, like, what? I'm gonna Google that afterwards. Ken Griffey Jr. baseball missing home runs. See if it pops up on my Google search. Like, everybody else still has their stats. He still has his batting stats.
He's out. He's out.
You'll Google search me? You actually might find me on Google for weird miscellaneous things. But nothing scandalous. Nothing like that. Alright, pitchers. You get paid to bunt. Shit.
Ow. He's out.
Duck, duck, go? That's a terrible joke, Coolio. That one I don't approve of. You get to think about what you said on that one. Oh shit! Oh shit! It wasn't to the wall.
Save.
It would have been an out.
Ow.
DuckDuckGo's an actual search engine. Really? Well, joke's on me then.
He's out. He's out.
It's true. Yo, if Anime Lover says it, it must be true. Why does Edwards have 0 home runs? This pisses me off. I Googled it. Anime Lover wins joke of the day. Congratulations, Anime Lover. Did Barry do it? He did it! I believed you, Coolio. But you have potential for deception. Somebody who loves anime, you know, Anime Lover, J-pop for life, like, you know, there's a special trust that's there.
He's out.
How you didn't even try, you know? You funny like that. Sometimes you just have a brilliant moment, and it's effortless, and it's the best thing. Ah, shit. Hit the wall? Nah, it's a home run. Sometimes the best jokes are, they just come out. You don't even mean it. Just don't watch near enough of it. It's okay. You don't need to watch that much anime. I've seen what it does to some people.
Oh. Here I.
Wouldn't give me an X for that one.
Stay. Ow. He's out.
Alright, we need to get this batter out. Ooh, that's foul.
Foul.
You like anime, but Coolio, do you love it? Anime lover, you watch too much? That's okay. It's alright. You're alright. I've seen too much of it. I've seen so much that now I've grown kind of numb and a bit cynical of it. Hell, I just sent a picture, like, sort of like an anime meme to my son. And it's like, just watch the end of, it's like happy face, but the face gets sadder, sadder, and sadder. And it's like, just finished the 12th episode. Find out there's no 13th episode. Find out there's find out there's no, crap, now I gotta look at it. Just finished watching episode 12. Can't seem to find episode 13. Realizing that the anime has ended. And then the ultimate sadness, finding out when that it's not having a second season. Ooh. Episode 200 of 1000 of Conan. You've got a long way to go. Keep getting beat by that changeup. My brother, he's watched. Oh, the changeup.
Oh, come on!
Ah, come on, ref. Detective Conan is fun. It's fun. Just remember, if it's almonds, it's cyanide. That's always the answer. Almonds, cyanide. Just into the corner. Jeez. Pickford is getting sent deep. I like my brother because he'll just show me the episodes with the black organization and Kaito Kido. That's all I care about. Outside of that, I don't care. Oh shit! That one's out. That's a no doubter. Concept for a kind of chaotic neutral anti-hero goes by the name of Cyanide. You into D&D or something there, Coolio? Sounds like a D&D type of character with backstory. Codename Cyanide. I'm thinking it, but and I try to hold it in. Where the fuck are Matt Williams home runs? Get Squealer back here. I need answers. Not D&D, just a general character concept I had. Well, he'll come out in D&D.
Ow.
That's the place for him to be born.
Time.
Codename Omens.
Here I.
That's right. That's right. Bloop. It's a bloop. Shit.
Ow. He's out. Ow. Oh. Ow. Here I.
Ah, darn it.
Stay.
The thing is that I'm tired of with Detective Conan, and it's not just Detective Conan. It's a lot of animes. But you know they play the will she find out or won't she? And the answer is she won't find out. Ever. And I've gotten tired with the will they or won't they kiss kind of nonsense in anime long ago. Long ago. Ah.
Here I.
Woo! Home run! Wish Matt Williams had his home runs. I'm still salty about that. I just hope like somehow they magically come back after this game. Squealer, if you see this on YouTube, leave a comment as to what happened to Matt Williams' home runs. Please.
Come on.
Damn. Watch out for the changeup. I knew it! I still can't hit a changeup though. Even when I'm ready for it. You should be able to bomb those. I have trouble with the changeup pitch. I can never hit it high and deep.
Time. He's out.
All you need to do is hit a changeup, is change it back down. I see what you did there. Ha ha ha! Final Fantasy X laugh. Ha ha ha!
Ow.
Ha ha ha! Oh, that scene is so painful.
Here
I hurt reminding myself that scene exists.
Here I. He's out. Time.
Final Fantasy VI laugh is woof 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 woof. Really? Drop? Base hit. Barry, you've done good. I'm sorry I'm not sorry I benched you for the All-Star Games, but got your ass in gear.
Stay.
Kefka, the evil guy from Final Fantasy VI. I know of him. He is quite famous.
Bubble.
He's also very eccentric, I know that. No, it's a 6.
Ow.
Oh.
Save. Save.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 6-5 out.
He's out. Save.
He goes woof 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 woof.
Bubble.
It doesn't show up like that in text, or is that what it sounds like? I know he's eccentric, so it might come up that way. Oh my god, pinch hitter time! Can we get a grand slam? No.
He's out.
It's the sound effect. Woof, 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 woof.
Time.
The home runs being reset to 0 is a bug. So it is a bug. What are the conditions of it being reset to 0? I feel so it's gone. All his home runs are gone.
Right.
It's fine if it is. I'm not that heartbroken over it, but I am a little upset over it. It's my favorite player on the team.
Oh. He right. He's out. He right.
I'm gonna assault
He's out.
that runner because I'm upset. Colin hit another home run. It's a long out.
He's
Long
out.
out. According to Wikipedia, during a full season, some home runs totals for plays reset to 0 after the All-Star game. Okay. Alright, well that's a home run. That sucks. It is what it is. Something in the programming. I figured it was the All-Star game that did it. Alright. Thank you, anime lover. I have an answer, so that makes me feel better so I can start to digest it.
Save.
It's strange that it's just the home runs, but I guess I should be thankful that it's only the home runs, because if it was all the stats, then it's like...
He's out. Save. Save.
There are plenty of people who love this game, and for great reason. It's a fun baseball game. It's as close to real licensed baseball game in stats, in appearance, but it's its own game with charm.
Time.
Is it realistic, you know, or is Barry Bonds and Ken Griffey good or bad in this game, seemingly for whatever reason? You know,
Bubble.
who knows, who cares?
He's out.
It is a fun baseball game. Nice speed and tempo.
Out.
So surprise! All-Star game! Your stats are reset. Is that why Squealer bailed? He's like, he's gonna have some home runs that are missing. Time to leave. You know what would have been funny? If Squealer was like, alright, I gotta go. By the way, I'm taking some home runs with me. See you later. And I go like, where the fuck are my home runs? Squealer! Get back here! Give me back my home runs! Squealer, you missed an opportunity for a joke. It would have been
Save.
funny as fuck. That would have been funny as fuck.
He's out.
Alright, well, we got another game in the books. The extra verbiage here is funny. Umpire caught playing Game Boy during 7th inning stretch. I haven't been streaming for that long. Do I really intend on playing baseball this whole time, though? It's gone. All the home runs are gone. Alright. Play whatever I like. It's either... I'm gonna play one more game of this. I feel like playing one more game with... I couldn't play this for 2 weeks because I was waiting for the All-Star game. Because I was I was far enough ahead so that I had to wait. So, I'm gonna play one more game.
Play ball.
Against the Mets. One more. World record! Here we go! Yeah! Oh! Reset the run. Got a base hit. I guess I could go over to Loop Hero.
Oh.
I don't have next week's games prepared.
He's out.
You thought it was Squealer, but it was me! Anime lover! World record for what? I don't know. But to speedrun, you gotta go fast. World record to end a Ken Griffey baseball game. Anime deal! Yes! See how wide that dive is? That's what Squealer was talking about. That dive is strong. I forget Collins is a switch hitter because they're mostly right-handed pitchers.
Ow.
Anime deal! Oh!
He's out. Save.
I sent the runner from first back to second. I should have a runner in scoring position. That would be a run batted in. Run home! Run home! Run home! Computer sent it to third. Oh, got lucky on that changeup because I got way out in front.
Save. P-Ride. Save.
I'm taking this pitch.
P-Ride.
It's a left-hander. I should actually swing at that.
He's out. Oh, come on! P-Ride. He's out.
I should have asked my son when he walked by what anime we were watching.
Oh.
See if he would have told me. We finished watching Odd Taxi. That was really good. It's like a regular drama show, but in anime. There are some things that needed to be answered. There was a nice little twist. that it had.
Save.
Let's see, we also finished watching, what was it? I've been killing slimes for 300 years, so I maxed out my level. That one was boring. That was boring. I didn't have much hopes for it, but that one was boring.
Ow.
Nagatoro, that one's fun. It's hard to watch the first 3 or 4 episodes. Bit cringe. But that one was fun. It was cute. It was a good rom-com. Why? You know, I don't know why anime names, they don't have names, they have sentences. You know, I've been killing slimes for 300 years, so I maxed out my level. I didn't want to get hurt, so I maxed out my level. I can't believe my little sister's this cute. It was like when American movie came out, and it was like, the last house on the, it was like, the last house or the scary house or something. I'm like, why don't you just call it the second to last house on the right down over there? Like, Anime Lover gets it because anime. Yeah, I don't know why they have sentences is what they have. There was a pandemic, so I maxed out my level.
Save.
Oh, just short of that dive.
Save.
Oh, wait. I died and I was reincarnated as a slime. Was it my friend showed me in anime? What was the name of it? There are 2 main characters. One guy known as the hero, Yusha. And then there was this other girl, and then this other girl. It's like 2 separate stories going on. And I watched an episode with them. But like the hero, they just call him Yusha, and it's like they have Yusha and Mahou. Yusha and Mahou, they just have hero and demon. They don't have names anymore. They're just hero and demon king. They don't even work on names anymore. Will it drop? No.
Save.
Son, what anime are we watching? You got a wireless headset? I'm jealous. He gets a Steel Series wireless headset. Nice. What anime are we watching? 86 is what we're watching. Apparently. And we're not talking about the Hachiroku. At least I don't think so. He wants to watch 86, so we're gonna go watch 86. An AI one. Useless, son. Useless. Love you. So, some AI one, so that doesn't narrow it down. What? Is it a female robot? Because that still doesn't narrow it down.
right.
Robot. Teddy.
Female robot and teddy bear.
He's out.
Last anime you watched was BNA. What's BNA? Wait a minute. If it's Coolio, that must stand for Big Nasty Ass. Ah, come on. Second and third, and I can't bring a runner home. You heard about that? What, BNA? Or whatever I was mouthing off.
He's out.
Brand new animal. Huh. Nah, I haven't heard about that one.
Ow. He right.
Ooh, long out. Warning track.
He's out.
Not even quite warning track. Still inside the yard.
Ow.
Basic plotline: furries exist. Humans gets turned into furries somehow and has to run away from human society.
He's out.
And she gets into unreasonable amounts of trouble. Ooh, that's a home run. Man, Verlaine has been fucking killing it. I think I know what anime someone's talking about. What anime is it? Or type it out, since he can't pronounce it. Please.
Ow.
AI, girl, and teddy bear.
He right.
It actually makes me think of a different anime,
He's
older.
out.
Vivi Floret's Eye Songs. Okay.
He right. He's out.
What else did we watched? One that was the 3 strings guitar. What is that instrument called? There was an anime about that one. We watched that. I have to admit though, watching it really kind of reminded me of Evangelion, and not in a good way. Those white notes, yeah.
Bubble.
Ah, it's an out.
He's out. Stay.
If I wait, Shamanson, Shamanson, yeah. You cannot be reminded of Evangelion in a good way. Evangelion, like the brutalness, the viciousness of it, the adultness of it, I liked. You know, there are things to hate. I don't like the father. I'm a much different type of father. I'm a loving and caring father. I couldn't be like that with my son. Asuka, well, you know, the whole bitch attitude, fine. You know, Rey, the quiet robot. You know, there's all that trope with that.
Stay.
And of course, Shinji, get over it already. White Notes has the get over it already.
Bubble.
And that got tiring.
Oh. Ow. He's out. Hey.
Almost a triple play. Get in the fucking robot, Shinji.
He's out. Time.
It started off, White Notes started off pretty good. Oh, that change-up.
Ow.
Wait, hold up. What are we holding up on? Timeout.
Here I. Time.
Am I talking about the wrong one? All right, I'm gonna take a initial. Those Snow White notes. No, we talked about the right one. You may have never watched Evangelion, old school 90s, Neo Tokyo, the angels that come to attack, the Evangelions that the three pilots,
Ow.
you have heard about it? It's a famous old anime, but I don't think it has aged as well as it's famous for, to be honest. I'm not sure how far back your anime goes, anime lover.
He's out.
Gonna be honest, neither have I. Most of what I know is through osmosis. It's a pretty good show. The ending, we're gonna exclude the ending. That's another discussion all on its own.
Time.
I could explain to you what the Shinji getting the robot Shinji is all about. It's not that complicated. Shinji, you just don't get the reference? Alright. TLDR, without trying to spoil too much. Okay, are you guys okay with light spoilers, major spoilers? Nah, not at all. I really only intend on just giving enough information for the reference.
He's out.
If you guys really, anime lover doesn't care, I don't think Coolio ultimately cares either. So,
Ow.
it's Neo Tokyo. It's the second Tokyo after the first Tokyo was destroyed because angels, mythical giant Godzilla creatures coming from the skies, coming down and wrecking shit. The only thing that humans, Japan, hasn't defended is the EVAs, the Evangelions, which are piloted. There were 3 EVAs and there were 3 pilots. Shinji, Asuka, and Rei. 2 high school girls and Shinji, the high school boy. His father is in charge of the EVA project of whatever that they are. Alright? Mother's dead. The father's a dick to his son. And his son, Shinji, is a big old pussy. And it's just like, no, I can't do it. I don't want to. I'm traumatized. I'm not strong enough. Blah, 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 blah. We go through that every goddamn time.
Hey.
And Asuka's hot-headed bitchiness gets her into trouble. Rei, she's good,
Yeah.
but the silent robot girl, so the whole Shinji getting the robots is just, somebody has to give him the vote of confidence to say that he can do it, that he has to raise a freaking robot. No, she's not. Maybe. Who knows? She could be artificially made. I'm lying to you. She's actually got clothes. I'm lying to you. She was dropped on her head as a child. I'm saying she goes with the robot trope, the logical robot trope girl. That's her. Shinji's a puss, Asuka's a bitch, Rei's a robot. Those are the three in Evangelion. If somebody's offended by it, fight me. But Shinji sucks. It takes forever to give him motivation. And like the last time he was out fighting, like, oh my god, the tragedy, the scenes that I saw. I can't, I'm too weak. That's where Shinji getting the damn robot comes from. And in reference to make the connection of that to White Notes, the guy's like, when it's come to finding his sound, his music, it's the old trope of you have to play for yourself, you have to enjoy what you do, it's not for somebody else, and right before he plays or when there's a competition, his teammates, he goes through this roller coaster of, alright, I'm ready to do this, no, I can't do this. I can't play like my grandpa. But no, I play for me. It's like, shut up and get the robot. Just go out and fucking do it for yourself. Like, that's a new one. Freaking festivities foiled after skydiver crashes into Sky Dome roof. And then he died. So when it comes to White Notes, that part, like, he has a broken heart. He also has problems with, he does have parents. It's funny because he's dead. Yeah, White Notes. I'm not going to spoil Wild Notes because it's relatively new, if anybody wants to watch it. It's not bad, but it's not, unlike Evangelion, where the spoilers expiration really has run out, this one hasn't. But, like, it's time to get over it now, This is the point where you play your sound for yourself, or something like you have to, and it drags its feet on it. Evangelion drags its feet on this point with Shinji, and especially if you watch the end. I'm not sure if I should spoil the end because that takes a long time to explain. Tell you what, if anime lover, if you want me to, and Coolio, I will explain my perspective of the end of Evangelion. The regular season. There were movies and stuff afterwards. I'm ignoring that. To be honest, I watched one of the movies, I was more confused, and I never watched the other movies. I didn't care anymore. I could explain Evangelion and its purpose. Do it? Okay. Now, I may get some of the facts wrong, because when I watched this, I was 11 years old, 12 years old. I've seen it twice before I was 18, and that's it. So, the big arc, I'm gonna play this game. I don't care. Let's go. So you're trying to protect Neo Tokyo with this Evangelions, Now, the training that the EVA pilots go through is this synchronization thing. So they have to be in sync with their mech, right? The more in sync you are, the stronger you are in it, and this, that, and the other, you know. And, you know, they come, they're all these, you know, nuclear tsunami horns or whatever, and they fight off the EVAs as they come, and then there's drama and stuff like that. The competition between the pilots, Asuka being a bitch, Rei not caring, being Robot Girl, and then Shinji having problems with his dad. Oh, you out by a lot. And they also have a mentor, like 25-year-old, was it Misako? Basically Pacific Rim, yeah. Basically, yeah. And there are the EVAs that they pilot. They have this armor and stuff, but there's one incident where the armor breaks off of it, and it's like this black, not quite shadowy thing. Or the opposite, Pacific Rim is basically Evangelion. I mean, both Pacific Rim and Evangelion are basically Godzilla. That's probably more accurate. Aw, shit. Yeah. But at one point the armor breaks off, and it helps, and on its own kills an angel. The angels would be the kaiju, I guess, and starts eating it. The EVAs are actually alive. They are the creatures that eat the angels, that keep the angels in check. That is what they're piloting. So there's all this psychological thing. That's why they have to be synced up with their EVAs to be able to pilot them. Oh, I also lost some of my extra. There we go. I've got some drop frames today. And when it gets to the final episodes and the final angels and things like that, their mentor or like sub-commander in charge, Misako, dies. She also slept with Shinji, or was it someone else, or both? I kind of don't remember. I believe the father dies. Get back there! Why are you standing still? Go back to your base. That sucks. I think the father dies in an explosion. There's like a higher government level as well. There was an angel that attacked from space. You know, so that had caused problems at one point. And did Rei die? I think Rei died. I think Asuka was eventually saved. She hated being saved by Shinji because he was a puss. And Asuka always wanted to prove better. So they defeat, quote-unquote, the last angel. I believe they say it was the last angel. Like, they kind of know how many angels are out there. Ish. I could be wrong on that fact. So, some people are dead, the day is saved, but not everything's alright. And all of the things that they've learned and endured, almost dying, seeing other people die, seeing creatures, these mythical creatures that kind of eat these other mythical creatures, all of the what the fuck's going on. And okay, all of that happens, now we're 10 episodes in. It's a 12 episode anime. Now this is what really people remember, but it's really, really confusing. But the gist, okay. But the last 2 episodes are sort of like recap episodes. Drop it. Alright. They're sort of like recap episodes. But it's like the military, government, people in charge of the program questioning the EVA pilots, Asuka, Shinji, maybe others or who are involved and alive, about situations, about things that happened, very like military court meeting questioning type of deal. And it reflects back on the events as they talk about it. And if it sounds boring, it is. If it sounds interesting, no, it's boring. These last 2 episodes were really, really boring. And then you do it for 2 episodes. And it ends with Shinji. I think they flip-flop between all others to make some stuff sense. All the way across. Okay. So all it is... So you basically look at it like a therapy session of sorts. Can I make it a 3rd? I'm gonna try for 3rd. I'll make it. Alright, another score runner position. And, it goes through the questioning of Shinji, of what he did, of what he saw, and the confidence, and this, that, and the other. And, like, towards the very, very end, when it's like, but you did say some lies, you did do this, and that, and the other, and he's like, yeah, and the whole emotion of, yeah, I was able to do something, and I was able to, and I can be something, I can have a change, something like that. And it builds up for like 5 minutes. I could be lying. It builds up for 5 minutes. And he's like, basically, and it's like, yes, I can. I have said confidence. Then this dark interrogation black screen that you've been around, like it shatters. All the people are around clapping. Like, yay, you did it. Believe me, if it was hard to swallow watching it. It's hard to swallow trying to explain this now. But the whole, and then the anime ends. That's it. That's the season ends. And then the movies and stuff follow afterwards. Congratulations, and that's basically it. But the moral of the story, and it works like that for a lot of the depression animes, for the, getting to a better life, rags to riches kind of deal, is that the important thing is that you take a step forward. The important thing is that you move a step forward, no matter how slowly it takes. That's the point of the anime. And that's the point of that ending. But as slow as it takes, emphasize on as slow as it takes, because it takes fucking forever for a goddamn step. And I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little harsh, but that's how it feels watching Evangelion. And that's where the meme, shut up, Shinji get in the damn robot, comes from. It's because that's the whole point of the anime, is to be a little bit better than the day before, no matter how long it takes. But by golly, it takes a long time. And that's Evangelion. The animation's wonderful for the time, and even today, as far as my memory goes, animation is wonderful.
Foul. Ow. Save.
Aw, come on, can I beat out? It's a slow throw, he beats it out. So, that's Evangelion, and that's how it ends. So, like, if you ever watch the ending, like, it's confused, but I think to help understand the meme for the shut up Shinji and getting the robot, because he's all, as I keep reiterating, that's Shinji's attitude. You know, and it happens every time. There's a new reason every time of why he won't get into the robots. It's his job to save the world-ish. But I forgot. He doesn't want to do it. His father's forcing him to do it. And so, you know, there's that as well. His father is an asshole and is making him do it. I forget what happens to the mother. Anime kids don't have parents.
Ow.
But that is the basis of the meme for the shut up Shinji getting the robot.
Save.
I think Asuka's also an orphan who Shinji's father adopted, maybe Rei. Okay. Rei, if I remember right, spoilers, I believe Rei is artificially created. And and Shinji's father knows that. If I remember correctly, she was artificially created. Is Asuka an orphan? I think she's an orphan. I don't think she's necessarily adopted, but I think she feels this need to earn her place because she has nowhere else, which is where her hot-blooded attitude comes from, and why she hates when Shinji ends up rescuing her when she fails, when she rushes out there. Because the Japanese orphan kid trope of either I don't want to burden my parents or I need to pay them back, you know, like otherwise I don't have a home, that kind of deal. I'm pulling Andrew out. Can I bat a home run in? I believe... Okay, it's either the Evas that are part angels, or it's Rei that's part angel. And I don't really remember. And you know what? Somebody could come in and tell me all these things that I said that are wrong. But when it comes to, I don't really think so. Specifics, you might be able to get me. I may not be able to deny that. But even as a young kid, I was like, after a point, I was like, come on, Shinji, get over it already. Get in the damn thing. Like, I remember that feeling. Like, I couldn't have made it up. Oh, man. Damn. Harrison blew the game. Oh, that's my bad.
Save. Oh.
I think I did a kind of terrible job explaining it, and I said kind of the same things over and over again.
Ow. Save. Time. He's out. Time.
But I used to think Ray was hot. Maybe also because you saw her naked a couple times. Old school 90s anime nakedness.
He's out.
And hell, Asuka was a bitch, so you know, it was almost kind of easy. Bitchy type 8 for me.
He right.
Good old prepubescent J-pop.
Save.
Come on, Barry. Damn it, Barry. Barry's not clutch. He is not clutch in this game.
He's out.
Barry's not bad.
Time.
I mean, it's very old school.
He right. He's out.
I think it's Misato. Misato? I looked at her like a MILF.
Ow.
She wasn't that old, but when you're like 12 years old, 11 years old.
He's out.
Alright, we need a run. Fuck.
He right.
Okay! Oh, Jesus, dead center.
Ow.
I think this one's a loss. I mean, so be it. You know.
Time. He's out.
That's the game. Okay, so that will conclude the All-Star Special of Ken Griffey's Major League Baseball. There's a good chance that when the playoffs come, I'm gonna pull this game up again, but it will probably run into Spooktober, so I may only just do the World Series or a couple playoff games. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really quite decided on what to do about that. And hell, I still have the other 80 games of the season left to play. We've got 2.5 months left of game. But it looks like I'm making playoffs because 72-20, that's cheating. I'm basically cheating there. So is Toronto. Toronto's cheating just as hard. I'm gonna switch over to Loop Hero. That's gonna be the plan right now. So I'm gonna switch over to Loop Hero. I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. One, I gotta change the settings. I'm gonna check a couple settings as well. Make sure that's straightened out. and I'll be back with Loop Hero. Because I've had enough of this base. I play 3 games whenever I get into playing this game. Yeah, I played a little bit more because I haven't played it in a couple weeks, but I am good. I can't play any more baseball right now. So I'm gonna stop the stream because it's easier for me to export because I'm lazy. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change some of the settings. I'm gonna take 10 minutes, and I'll be right back with Loop Hero. So don't go nowhere.